Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
So hello, everyone. This is Roger Chen from University of San Francisco Center for Business Studies and Innovation Asia Pacific. First of all, welcome Larry Lee, and thank you for supporting us. Would you please briefly introduce yourself?
Hi, Professor Chen. Thank you for your invitation. It is an honor to be working with you. As myself, my name is Larry Lee. I have a kind of more than 600,000 followers on Douyin, or the Chinese version of TikTok. I'm a founding partner of Amino Capital. The fund has been around for more than 10 years. We're headquartered in downtown Palo Alto. We invest almost 300 companies, and more than 15 of them become a unicorn, and more than 30 of them grow into 100 million to 1 billion valuation companies. We have quite a few partners who has been working together with me on the fund, Amino Capital. We are very technical. Most of them has a PhD in science and engineering. Myself, I have a master degree. That's why I have a called Master Lee, but now this name is not may not be politically correct. So we need to think about a better English name. Very fortunate we got on the Midas list last month, which is like the Oscar for investors. And also, as I mentioned, during the pandemic, in order to work, to communicate with partners and entrepreneurs, I get on the TikTok. Also, during the pandemic, I wrote a book together actually with my team. The title is The Logic of Investment. It's published by Tsinghua publisher. It was written last year actually, but during the pandemic, it was published early this year.
Discussion topic: specific benefits early adopters create for new ventures.
In your book, you talk about the value of so-called super users or super customers, right? So could you elaborate, what do you mean by super users or customers for new ventures, and why they have a special value, and why you really emphasize on that?
Right. Actually, this concept is not that new. For SaaS or for social media, for all those kind of software companies, because we're very focused on software, right? So the early adapter, the people who use your product early and like it, they are the minorities. But those are people that are very, very valuable to you. So you really need to listen to what they say, what they want, because they like it, because they need it. There's a good reason behind it. Try to understand it, and then go beyond what they want, because you make them really happy. Number one, they interact with you and they tell you what they want. That basically give you feedback. Those feedback is very valuable, very valuable. Secondly, you treat them well, and then they are doing the free selling for you. They will tell their friends, their colleagues, just like the Zoom, right? You use Zoom, you like it's free, you tell your managers, you know what, we need to purchase because we need to have longer meetings. This is really useful. So they are the advocate for your company, for your product. So those are people who are paying to work for you. So those super users is really the valuable asset of your company. Even before that, now we have so-called design partners. For some startup companies, they want to do something very specific for a specific domain. For example, if you're doing a software for dentist, right? It's very important for you to find a dentist that can work with you. They so-called design partners from the very early stage. So they will tell you what they want, and they will just keep using this product and give you feedback almost hopefully every day. And that's called design partners. They're not a customer. You see them as customers. You see them as partners. So those the new way of implementing system right now, design partners. So try to work with those people. They are very valuable. because right now you have to work on the very specific systems to get started, right? So you cannot work as a company. You don't do generic things too much, right? For example, the professor started the TCP/IP. Well, everybody use it, but professor who invented TCP/IP doesn't make a penny. So you really have to make something very specific and used by certain people who are willing to pay. So it's very different, being a professor and being an entrepreneur. You have to make something people really want to pay.
Thank you for watching.